Hair like this doesn't just happen. There's air jets straightening with precision, engineered sound reduction, and 20,000 hours of airflow simulation, all designed for this. Engineering Beauty by Dyson.
Yo, what is up, guys? How are y'all doing today? We are back with yet another live stream. We're gonna be checking out some SML videos for you guys today. Plus, we have some other videos that we're gonna watch towards the end of this live stream. Plus, we're just gonna talk, chat about life, answer questions, all of that great stuff. So it's gonna be a very interesting stream today. Hope you guys enjoy ahead of time. How are y'all doing today, man? Hopefully y'all are doing great. How was your day today? What did you get into? Not gonna lie, Prince, you've been seeing me in the stream more. That's exactly how it should be. I should always see every single one of y'all in every single stream. Joseph Kamara said, "Hey Prince, I made it to the live stream. How are you?" I'm doing great. How are you doing? Nim Chung said, "I'm chilling. I play some Dispatch. It's fire." Dispatch is a very fire game, bro. Very fire game. Apparently it was like nominated for Game of the Year, but then my game Expedition 33 Claire Obscure, I think it got like 17 nominations. Nuts, absolutely nuts. That game is definitely winning Game of the Year. I don't know if they already announced it, but Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is definitely winning Game of the Year. Dorn 1127 on YouTube said, "I gotta wake up at 5:30, but sleep doesn't matter." That's exactly what I'm talking about, because you're watching a Prince Charming, aka Prince Blast, aka Prince of Holcomb live stream. Whenever I'm live, sleep isn't important. Sleep is secondary. I take priority. Nicholas the Goat, yes sir. Dispatch is very good. Emily Montijo said, "I'm eating." What you eating? What you eating, Emily? Can I have some? Did you make me some? Can I get a to-go plate? Or are you eating it all for yourself? Are you stuffing it all in your back? You're not gonna share? Wow, that's crazy. Would y'all share your food with me? If I just randomly knocked on your door during dinner time and told y'all to make me a plate, would you make me a plate? Be honest. Or would you say, "What are you doing here, Prince? Get out of my house. I don't watch your videos anymore. I haven't watched them in like 3 years. What are you doing here, bro?" Y'all would make me a plate? Wow, y'all are so nice. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. This man Ray Jr. on Twitch said, "Bring your hair back." Oh, when is your hair coming back? My hair gonna come back when it feels like coming back, bro. You can't rush the process. You can't rush greatness. My hair will return when it wants to return, man. Give it some time. It's just a little shy right now. Roland Noise said, "Prince, please freestyle." I am not a rapper, so I'm not even gonna embarrass myself. If you want to hear me freestyle, go listen to my Minecraft rap. We be crafting. Plus, I have other raps on this channel. I have a Pokemon Go rap. And a lot of my raps really are just off the dome. Like, I couldn't care enough to actually like sit down, put pen to paper, and really think about the raps. Like, they just mostly be off the dome. So like, that.
Woo! We got different. How do y'all know about that? Jeffrey F. D. nigga. Llama record drama reads a story with his mama. Llama reads a story with his mama. Alright, so this must be the bathroom. What's this?
Hi.
Is that a kid's voice? No! Defend yourself against Epstein. Epstein will always start at cam 11. Use the camera audio to lure to keep Epstein far away from you. Make sure the camera you're playing, the sound is next to the camera where Epstein is. Okay. So if he in camera 11, we gotta be camera. All right. So make sure the camera you're playing, the sound is next to the camera where Epstein is. Playing the sound only works in one spot. It will not work if you do it twice or more in a row. Use the audio to lure. Use the audio to lure. It will lead to the cameras breaking. To fix them ahead, the control panel restart the camera like you just did. Epstein does not attack through vents, so don't bother closing off for this. So, where's it? Hold on, bro, cause like that was too fast. I was trying to press it, but that was too fast. There's so many palm trees. Alright.
Hi.
Alright, so and then cam 7. And then if you cam 7, we'll go close.
Hi.
We'll start back right here. Okay. Move, you fucking nigger. I'm sorry, but that cannot.
Tell me, baby. Baby, do you want it?
there is one thing I can do for them, for the dead, it is to win, and keep winning until I attain my... If there is one thing I can do for them, for the dead, it is... to win, and keep winning until I attain my dream, a dream they clung to and risked their lives for. I can't just step...
We got into an argument and I called him a racist.
Which he was.
He was so angry. His face got all red, he clenches his teeth, and he balls up his fists, right?
This is my love. This is my love. This is my love. This is my love.
Ay, un shot de cañita en casa.
Look, see? Look, no, stop. Nigga, but why would you do that? Jordan, bruh. Come on.
Honored to be with you tonight. My name is Charlie Kirk. I run the largest pro-American student organization in the country, Turning Point USA, fighting for the future of our republic.
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you.
Can you meet me in the lobby? Can you meet me in the lobby? I'm finna pull up here to be.
Signs you're less attractive than you think. Explained by Kitty. If you got any of these three, especially the last one, you might not be as good looking as you think. First sign.
Blick, 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 blick. Yeah, yeah, come on. Blick, 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 blick. Slam ball shit. Tell her what I you be.
Ad lib. Ad lib.
Bang, 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 bang. Jelly, 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 bang, jelly. Bang, 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 bang. Jelly, 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 bang, jelly, bang, bang, jelly, jelly, bang, jelly, bang, jelly, jelly, bang, jelly, bang, jelly, jelly, bang, jelly, jelly.
I'm not putting a controller up my ass.
Day 493 of Not Cutting My Hair until Man United win 5 games in a row. This is the moment we've been waiting for. West Ham versus Man United, the 5th game. I'll be streaming on Kick later today. kick.com/theunitedstrand. Day 493 of Not Cutting My Hair until Man United win 5 games.
Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the pretzels with beer cheese. Favorite food from AutoZone? Probably the...
It's simple.
Bütün kızlar bende var, bende para çok çok var. Burnumda hep toplar var, var. Tamponu yere bastırdım, hemen tesisat yaptırdım. Kıza kendimi kaptırdım. Aşkım çok pardon, ben düştüm balkondan. Benden çok iyi popom. Bütün kızlar bende var, bende para çok çok var. Burnumda hep toplar var.
Mr. Jeffrey, another person asked to come to your island. His name is John.
Bart spit in his hand, ready to prank the neighbor who knew. But when he got close, it looked like Bob, the psycho he knew. The same freak who been trying to kill him all along. Bart ran back home, knew something was wrong. He nailed shut every door and window he could find. Mama Mars said Walt seemed like a nice guy, so kind. But Bart kept insisting Walt was Psycho Bob in disguise. Marge took him to prison just to prove it was all lies. The real Bob sat calmly behind the iron gate. Bart saw him with his own eyes, confirmed his fate. Finally Bart relaxed, let out a breath of relief. Next morning Walt showed up, friendly beyond belief. He invited Bart to a baseball game that day. Bart agreed to clear things up and got in without a delay. Halfway there, Walt ripped off his disguise, admitted he was Bob. Surprise, surprise, he cut off cellmate Walt's face back in the cell. Wore it as his own and escaped from prison hell. His only goal for breaking out was to kill Bart dead. He drove to the 5-state corner of lawless zone instead, a place where no jurisdiction could touch him at all. He planned to end Bart right there once and for all. Suddenly cops swarmed in, surrounded the car tight. Turns out Bart never trusted him, not even for a night. Bart called the police before he even stepped outside. He even planted a tracker for the whole damn ride. This perfect counter scheme caught Bob once again. Outsmarted by a kid, Bob lost in the end. Bart.
Can you give us your name, please? Jeffrey Epstein.
Ma'am, you see him? You know who that is? He's like a big YouTuber. He just gives out money to people that buy him stuff.
Pin my IG, bro. Like, that's literally mine. Thank you.
I work out every day, but compared to my childhood friends, I am still the smallest one. We've been playing basketball together since we were kids. Back then, I had serious skills. Whether it was driving to the hoop or pulling off a reverse layup, I could do it all with ease. But the three-pointer was my deadliest weapon. I became the team's shooting star. Yet years passed, and while I stayed looking like a kid, my buddies all grew into giants. When I tried out for the high school team, the coach literally told me to come back when I'd grown some more. He patted my head like I was some little kid, meant to be comforting, I guess, but I felt crushed. When I got home, I complained to my friends about how unfair.
A group of soldiers entered this woman's house and took all 5 of her sons straight to war, including the youngest, who was only 16 years old. As soon as they got there, the brothers were separated by age and trained for combat, while their mother tried every possible way to bring them back home. The moment the battle started and the oldest was sent to the front line, he didn't even last 5 days due to his lack of experience. And soon, his mother received a letter at home announcing his death, leaving her completely shocked. Over the next next day, the other sons were thrown into the fighting too, and the mother kept receiving more and more letters, pushing her into complete depression. A few months later, the only son still alive was the youngest, until the mother received another letter at home, this one written by the President of the United States. The moment she opened it, she read a beautifully written message offering the deepest apologies, saying all 5 of her sons had been killed in battle, and just before she could throw that letter in the trash, her youngest son suddenly appeared after fleeing the army. A group of soldiers entered this woman's house and took all 5 of her sons straight to war, including the youngest, who was only 16 years old. As soon as they got there, the brothers were separated by age and trained for combat, while their mother tried every possible way to bring them back home. The moment the battle started,
This is an extremely dangerous serial killer who doesn't even spare his own godson. He brutally murdered the boy at the airport, then calmly escaped from the scene. To catch him, the police set up a special task force and spent years searching.
On the day of her 18th birthday, her own father kidnapped her and trapped her in his secret basement. Beneath their ordinary family home was a prison her father built for this twisted project. Deep past their cozy basement, behind a bookshelf was a hidden door, and behind that door is where she was locked in. The mom noticed she was missing and asked, "Where did she go?" The father lied, saying she'd run away to join a cult. The mom believed him and was devastated. The father would bring her food and basic necessities, but those visits weren't just about keeping her alive. He would SA her down there. After 4 years of these assaults, she became pregnant. She gave birth alone in that concrete tomb. Then she was pregnant again, another child born into captivity. Then another, 7 pregnancies total over the years, though one baby died during childbirth. Then the father did something even more horrifying. He took one baby upstairs and placed it on the doorstep, then showed his wife and told her their daughter had come in the night, abandoned her baby, and returned to her cult. The mother believed him and raised the child. He repeated this a second time with one of the kids, then finally a third time, and the mother ended up raising 3 grandchildren. Meanwhile, 3 other children grew up in the concrete prison. The oldest was 19 when she suddenly grew sick and fell into a coma. Her mother begged the father to take her to the hospital, and after some back and forth, he was convinced and secretly took her to the hospital. At the hospital, doctors immediately asked about the girl's mother. The father stuck to his lie, claiming she'd been abandoned by their cult member daughter years ago. But when the girl fell deeper into the coma, the doctor desperately needed medical history. They contacted police to find the mother, and within hours, police were holding press conferences to news outlets, pleading for the mother to come forward. The news showed her sick child in the hospital bed, machines keeping her alive. From her basement prison, she watched it all on her small TV. She was horrified and later begged the father to let her go save her daughter. Finally, he agreed, but he warned her, saying, "Tell them you just escaped from a cult, or everything would be ruined." She agreed, and when they got to the hospital, police immediately detained her. They were ready to charge her with child abandonment, but once they separated her from the father and began questioning her alone, she couldn't hold back anymore. She told them everything, how she went into that basement at 18, and how she is 42 years old now, the children born in darkness, over 3,000 SA assaults. The police were absolutely stunned. They arrested the father immediately. He eventually confessed to everything in court. In the end, the 19-year-old daughter woke up from her coma and survived. All the 6 children and the mother now live free in Austria. On the day of her 18th birthday, her own father kidnapped her.
Yeah.
Let's see. All the customers are fighting, and the money's multiplying.
because I didn't answer my mom's call before I killed myself. The Grim Reaper tossed me straight into demon hell, but instead of being punished, I was reborn into a baby's body. Just when I thought I could use my memories to reach the peak of life, reality turned out to be the opposite.
This desert does not forgive. 6 months here can destroy you. Only one of these barrels will be able to save you. You must choose it now. Watermelon can give you relief, but drinking so much of it for months can leave you without strength, as if your body turned into water too. This pineapple juice is sweet and strong, but so much sweetness for 6 months can make you dizzy and drain your energy. Lemonade can give you life, but so much acidity for so long can wear your body down from the inside. Strawberry can sustain you, but months drinking only this can make your body slow, heavy, almost asleep. This iced mango is powerful, but if you drink it for months, its thickness can exhaust you more than it helps you. Guava gives you strength, but drinking it for months can leave you heavy, slow, and with your stomach burning. Cold grape can give you energy, but in the long run, so much sweetness can cloud your mind and make you dizzy. This desert does not forgive.
Level 1.
This desert does not forgive.
Level 1. The bottle. You're 14 years old. You live in a neighborhood where MS-13 controls every block. You see the older guys. They wear blue and white. They have money. They have respect. Your mom works 2 jobs and you're invisible at school. But when those guys walk down the street, everyone moves aside. You start hanging around the corner where they post up. You don't ask to join. That's disrespectful. You just exist. You run to the store when they need cigarettes. You watch their backs when they're making deals. You hold packages without asking what's inside. They call you bottle. It means lookout. You stand on the corner.
I let this damn go.
Level 1.
Is the food almost done? Should we go again? Spend 15 hours to cook wings and fries.